每次走过熟悉的街道，你和昨天还在这里停靠，那么多扇温暖的窗口，哪一个能收留我的微笑？曾经多少泛黄的美好，任由季节的风去凭吊，已经戒了往事的味道，我的幸福还没有变老。下一站的遇见，终于把你找到，就算没有对白，也依然很美好。下一站的遇见，比想象中晚1秒，牵着你的温柔，再也不放你走掉。下一站的遇见，比想象中晚1秒，牵着你的温柔，再也不放你走掉。
Hey, be careful with that cactus over there. Mr. Yang gave it to me.
Mr. Gong, my apologies. We have to follow our company protocol. After the investigation is over, we'll be able to clear your name.
Yeah, I understand. Hey!
I'm sorry.
Told you to be careful. Why didn't you listen?
Why are you here?
To check on you.
Come on in. Have a seat. You don't have to work today?
I got a day off to keep you company.
What for?
I don't want you to feel bored here.
I'm fine. I'm not as fragile as you think.
I have an idea. I want to take you to the suburbs, to a hot spring, and relax a bit.
No, thank you. I'd rather stay at home and go to the suburbs.
Don't be stubborn. It might help you relax a bit. Spend some time without thinking too much.
Hello? What? Which hospital? Okay, I'm on my way.
What's wrong?
Mr. Yang passed out. He's at St. John's.
Mr. Gong.
How's he doing?
Heart attack. He passed away. His son is on his way here right now. Mr. Wong and Mr. Liu are on their way here too.
Honey! Honey! Why did you leave us so early? Honey!
Mrs. Yang, we're so sorry. We're Mr. Young's friends. Whenever you need help, you can call us.
Thank you, thank you.
Mr. Gong, keep her company. We're leaving.
Go.
Let's go.
Is Dongzu on his way?
He'll be here soon. In a minute.
Poor kid. He missed the chance to see his dad one last time.
Mrs. Yang, it's okay. How about this? Let me take you to sit down somewhere. Okay?
Mr. Young's death left us with endless trouble.
This is Mr. Young. He's just a housewife. His son is a student. Who's going to be the one in charge in the future? It's a tough one.
Mr. Guan is here. Let's go meet him.
Let's discuss it with him.
I got you some porridge.
Just leave it there.
How's Mrs. Young?
I found her a room. She's resting there.
When I was on my way here, I heard Mr. Wang say Guanghao was coming. They're going to meet him.
You should go home. I'll be fine here.
Why should I? I'll stay with you. Are you all right?
I'm all right. I just feel sad. We had a deal. We agreed to revisit the army site. We made a date. 2 months from now.
Mrs. Young is in there. After you, Mr. Guan. Please.
We didn't buy enough when they issued stocks last time. Now, here comes another opportunity. Looks like God is on our side. Just buy all that they have.
Buying 60% of Bayo's stock shares is not easy to do.
Don't worry. Problems that can be solved with money are not problems. How much money do you need to achieve that? I got you.
That's too much. I can't pay you back.
As long as I have you.
Even if you had me, I still can't pay you back.
You can just pay me back with the rest of your life.
Am I worth that much money?
But in my eyes, you're invaluable.
Back then. If you agreed to invest just as much in the Huan project, we wouldn't have lost to Bayao.
Huan alone isn't worth so much money. But if it's all of Bayao's ongoing projects, including the project at Huan, it will be a good bargain. Don't let me down.
I'm new to the board. We should take it slowly.
Gong Jian, according to team doing the investigation, you weren't involved in embezzlement or bribery. Tomorrow, we'll hold our first temporary board meeting. I'll give you a detailed report to the directors.
Thank you, Mr. Liu.
Don't thank me. You're innocent. When Mr. Young appointed me to this position, he told me that this department is only responsible for Bayao's development. It's not someone's weapon or to be manipulated by any. Someone must have intentionally tried to frame you. He failed this time. He will keep on trying. You need to watch out.
I can take whatever they throw at me. But our company can't afford this right now.
Yeah. After Mr. Young passed, some directors wanted to transfer their stock secretly. Wonder what happened to our company. But I know that you're trustworthy. Since Mrs. Young is standing in as the president, you should seize this opportunity and get your position back. You're the only hope for us to get back on our feet.
Cao Cao, they cleared my name. I'm fine. Don't worry.
That's great. Such good news. Okay. Let's celebrate later. Okay, bye.
Huh? What happened?
The investigation on Gong Jian is finished. He's totally clean. The accusation letter was full of false charges.
The truth has been brought into daylight. Huh?
You know what we should do?
Huh?
What? What do you want?
The news is so exhilarating that we should celebrate and spread it to the rest of the world. It's so good to hear. You should buy us dinner.
Oh, she's right. Tonight, Gong Jian is going to buy all of us dinner. See you all there.
Oh, okay, we'll go. Okay, let's get back to work then. The next item. You have a problem with this one, huh?
You must be going through a very hard time.
I'm fine, Mom. The investigation, it's wrapped up. I'm innocent. They'll clear my name at tomorrow's meeting.
That's good. Great news. Shari told me something else. She said her sickness was misdiagnosed. She felt really sorry that she hadn't told me earlier. I said, I'm glad you're healthy, and stop thinking about other things. When you see her again sometime, tell her not to feel guilty. Invite her home.
Okay. I'll tell her when I see her.
How are things going with you and Cao Cao?
Mom, I want to marry Cao Cao.
You guys are quite the Romeo and Juliet, huh? You've been through a lot. And you're still together. I will give up then.
Really?
Yes. Then when are you going to propose to her?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the meeting. I want to do it when everyone's there.
I hope it goes well. Before, I thought of her having a kid as a baggage. But now, you've got a daughter too. It evens out. Since you love each other so much, I give you my blessing.
Mom. Actually, Lily...
Lily? What happened to Lily? Did her condition get worse? Huh? She...
Mom, don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Lily's fine. She's really healthy. She even called me Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. If only she'd call me Grandma one day.
Hey, Mom. Can you promise me one thing? You see, you're not in great health, but you're pretty happy. Can you quit your job as a nanny now?
I'll think about it.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Liu and I
Go
are
check
both
it,
old
okay?
board members of Bayao. We do feel kind of sad about leaving here.
I know. I completely understand. But wise men don't choose dangerous roads. You guys, it's your wisdom that protected you from any failure.
Mr. Guan, I'm quite curious. What are you going to do to get Bayao out of this horrible mess?
Actually, I've been thinking about that. But no matter what, I must take over Bayao.
Is there a reason for it? People say you've had disagreements with Gong Jian.
Do they know the reasons?
Something about Gong Jian and your ex-wife.
I don't mind telling you the truth. Gong Jian and I used to be good friends. Before he stole my wife and son away from me. My son was missing for 5 years before they found him. Now he likes Gong Jian more than he likes me. It's the kind of humiliation that pushes someone to get revenge.
How could he do something so horrible?
I didn't expect it to be like this either. Never mind. It's too personal. Gentlemen, you should attend the general meeting tomorrow. But you need to keep it a secret now.
Okay,
Yeah,
we will.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
Mr. Guan, wish you success.
Wish you success.
See you.
See you. We see ourselves out.
Are you really doing this for Deng Caocao?
God is very fair. He gave Gong Jian something, so he'll take something else away.
Guanhao, you risked all your money and fell out with your friends over a girl. You say it's all about revenge. You can fool others, but not me. If you can really give up everything for Deng Caocao, you would have gotten her.
First of all, Gong Jian is the one who fell out with me over a girl. Secondly, I was willing to give up everything for her, but she didn't give a crap. I had no choice. What other reasons do you think there are? With me.
Okay. Before then, I won't say a word.
Mr. Gong. I can finally step down from being the CEO in your place today. This position should be yours.
No matter who the CEO is, he should protect Bayao. Mr. Yang is gone. We shouldn't disappoint him.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for your support for my late husband, Yang Heching. This is our first temporary board meeting. I'm going to announce the results of the investigation issued by the Anti-Corruption Department regarding the suspension of our CEO, Gong Jian. It's verified that Mr. Gong Jian is honest and upright and is not guilty of any kind of corruption. As the sitting president, I announce that, starting today, Gong Jian is to return to his original position. He'll be back to being Beiao's CEO. Now let's welcome the CEO, Mr. Gong Jian, to say a few words.
Well, today...
Hold on. I don't agree. I think Gong Jian is no longer qualified to be the CEO of Beiao.
Mr. Guan, can you tell me the reason why I'm not qualified?
Recently, there's been a lot of negative news about our company. Our image has been seriously damaged. As a CEO, you need to be responsible for that, right? If you think this reason isn't good enough, I can only exercise my right then. I don't agree to reinstate Gong Jian as a CEO.
Since when does Mr. Guan have that right?
Miss Fang?
Mr. Guan has purchased all the stocks in Mr. Wang and Mr. Liu's possession. Now he possesses 60% of Beiao's stock shares and is the highest shareholder present. As we're proceeding under legal supervision today, he has the right to question the appointment of personnel.
You and Shangxiang knew about this?
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Everyone, I'm honestly doing this for the future of this company. I don't think Gong Jian is qualified to be the CEO anymore. His recklessness when dealing with the project in Hong Kong has already brought our company enormous pressure from debts. To help us get rid of the financial crisis at present, I found us a new investor. They are willing to invest $1 billion. I only have one condition. Remove Gong Jian from the CEO position. And I recommend Lu Xiucheng to be the new CEO of Beiao. Are there any objections to the proposal I just made?
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree.
And what about Miss Zhou?
I also
All right. I'll be leaving then.
Our company will be more powerful under your guidance.
Now we need to count on Mr. Liu.
Yeah, Miss Liu. You need to throw a party. After you.
We need to sign the contract immediately.
You knew Guan Hao became the largest shareholder. You knew what he was up to.
Yes, I sure did.
Why didn't you tell me?
Deng Caocao, I'm the boss here. I know what the best move for our firm is. Gong Jian lost his position, but Guang Hao is the largest shareholder. If everything goes right, he'll be the next president. Our job is to serve our current client.
Have you forgotten about the person who saved us from bankruptcy and made us the legal team of Beao?
I remember the favor that we owe him. When he's officially dismissed, I will try to fight for Gong Jian's interest.
I thought you'd think of him as a friend.
Deng Caocao, friendships don't last. Only interests do. If you can't understand that, you will never become a good lawyer.
A lawyer's duty is to prevent the erosion of interest in human nature, not to be a slave to money and power.
You are too naive.
I don't think I want to work in a place that values nothing but interest. I'll resign.
Don't be so impulsive.
Suit yourself. I don't believe. She can find another law firm that would hire someone who passed the bar exam in her 30s.
Hey, Xiao Xiao. What happened? What happened to her? Didn't Gong Jian get some good news? I'm here to send him flowers.
Forget it. Guan Hao has somehow became the largest shareholder. He's controlled the board of directors. He's already fired Gong Jian.
Guan Hao is the largest shareholder. Call Li Jun. She must have a solution.
Problem is, Li Jun was all for the decision. Hello, it's the legal team. Speaking. Who's that? Oh, I'm available. I'll be right there.
Mr. Liu, Beao is ours to play with now.
Thank you, Mr. Guan. I won't disappoint you.
Better not disappoint Miss Huang. Shall I redecorate this place for you?
I don't like this office. May I have another one?
You're the CEO now. You're free to do whatever you want.
Thank you.
Li Jun, how could you do this to Gong Jian? He is your ex. He did so much for you. How could you treat him like he means nothing to you? We can't bite the hand that feeds us. He went all out to help you take down Xu Yifei. How could you see him suffer, huh?
But I can't take business personally. I work for someone else. I'm not the boss. Guan Hao said he can bring us an investment of 1 billion. That will significantly lower all of the risks. We're capitalists, not philanthropists.
Fine then. Your heart has become as cold as the water in the ocean. You're hopeless.
I knew he would do this. But it's you who replaced me. We're lucky. At least you're on my side. So then, you need to keep an eye on him. Whatever he's up to. Report to me at once. Transfer me to the development department.
Here's the thing, Gong Jian. They want you to be a property consultant. It's an easy job, with a good salary. I think it's not bad. Oh, and also, I'm now the CEO of Beiyao, so you shouldn't give me orders anymore.
I've been eyeing the mine project in South Africa for a while. I think this is the best time to make an investment.
Don't you think it's pretty high risk? Mine markets are always unstable.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? I've already considered the risk you mentioned. Don't worry. I've made a thorough risk evaluation.
If the evaluation shows it's good to go, I won't object.
That's great. Mr. Liu will give each one of you a copy of the evaluation report.
Mr. Guan, Gong Jian came to see me.
What did he say to you?
He suspects that the spy in Beiyao is me.
Where's the proof? Suspicion is just suspicion. I've registered Lian as a company. The most important thing for you to do is a risk evaluation report. Convincing those shareholders is half the work. Keep a close eye on him. Don't let him get in our way.
Okay, understood.
Is Cao Shaoru still at Huan?
Yes.
Make a comeback and be your assistant. You should know you're no longer a manager. You're the CEO.
That's a good point.
Didn't you resign? Why are you here then?
Don't you worry. I'm not back here to beg. Someone like you.
Deng Caocao, I didn't do anything wrong regarding Beao. You have no right to blame others for your personal grudges.
I know exactly what Guanhao was trying to do.
I did all that for our firm. It's our duty to serve our boss. Or do you want to see all of our staff feed on air?
All right, enough. Stop bickering. Deng Caocao, come into my office right now. I was also very angry about what she did. From now on, you each mind your own business.
My letter of resignation.
You're serious? Don't be impulsive. You just passed the bar exam. Will other law firms hire you as a lawyer? Xiaoshun's tuition is too high, and Gong Jian is having a career setback. You can't afford to quit. Besides, this thing is not that simple. You staying in Beao might be helpful to Gong Jian. And also, Gong Jian must be having a really hard time now. You might as well put aside your work, keep him company.
Cheers. We haven't drank together in a long time.
Yeah. What did you want to say to me?
Nothing important. I knew you were in a bad mood, so I just called.
Am I in a bad mood?
Gong Jian, stop pretending. The world is evil. Don't be so cynical, okay?
It's okay for Guanghao to take over Beao. But if he has malicious intent, I can't just stand by.
What are you gonna do then?
I'll go find evidence.
Take a look at this. See if it's helpful. Guanhao wants to take money from Huan so as to raise funds for this project. It's already been passed by the board.
Has this been evaluated?
It seems like there aren't any problems. But Guanhao has just taken over. It's too big a move. Don't you think something's up?
Of course I do. We had a spy lurking around for a long time. I finally get it. Guanghao and Liu Shuchang. They've been working with each other. Thank you.
I'll keep an eye on Guanhao for you.
Thank you.
Someone's here drinking alone and left his key in the door.
I forgot.
What's wrong? You're upset?
No, I'm not upset. I'm good.
Just tell me if you're upset. Don't hold it in. Since we're together now, we should face everything together. You can't take it all on your own.
Really, I'm fine. It's just that when I was drinking, I thought of Mr. Yang. I remember the days in the army. Those were the days.
Don't think about that.
Cao Cao, do you think I'm getting old?
Of course not.
I always thought my friends in the army wouldn't leave me until 20 years from now. But look what just happened.
I'll come and help you pack tomorrow. You should move to my place.
Why?
You don't work for Beao anymore. Why do you still live here?
That's true. I'm unemployed now. But you're a real lawyer. I'll rely on you.
Don't say that. Once we move in, I can cook for you, do your chores, and talk to you. It's good to have someone there for you, right?
Okay. But not now. I'll do that in a few days.
Why is that?
I'll move after I finish what I need to finish at Beao. Won't take long.
What else do you want to do? Why do you have to stoop down to their level? I know Beao means a lot to you, but it's no longer the kind of company it used to be. You can let the shareholders solve the problem themselves. Just let them do whatever they want.
I'm not playing their game. Beao is my second home on Earth. I'm not going to let anyone sabotage it.
I don't care. You're the only thing I care about.
Yeah, I know that. Cao. It's getting late. You should go. I need some time to think.
You've drank a lot. How could I leave you here alone? How about I call your mom and let her check in on you?
No. Don't let my mom know. I just want to be alone. Just go. I don't want to upset you.
Call me if you need anything.
没能躲开命运的游戏，还不是走得太早，就是来得太迟。风把头发吹乱，习惯自己梳理，按下手机按键，只能打给自己，不能给幸福下一个定义，大抵是一起缩小，一起承担风雨，转过几个转弯，才会遇